Okay, grade 1s and 2s, it's time for letter formation. We are looking at the letters Q and R. So we're going to start with the letter Q. Now the capital Q. Have a look. It looks like it's like an O, but it's got an extra part down the bottom, an extra little line down the bottom. So there's two parts to this word. So I'm going to take this one here. Alright, so it's a capital, which means it goes to the capital line, which is at the top. So I'm going to just draw my cat here so you can see. Head, body, and tail goes down to that one. Head, body, and tail. Okay, so capital Q. We start at the top. Starts at the top here, just like the green dot tells me to. So I don't start forming it from the bottom. Start from the top, and it goes around. It should sit nicely on my baseline, and then I let go, and then I draw my little line at the bottom. Watch me again. And that line sits on the baseline too. On this one here didn't quite reach the baseline. Alright, so pretty straightforward, the Q. Like an O with an extra line. The lowercase q, however, is trickier. Alright, so it actually starts off like an A, like a lowercase a. So we start from the same spot. We're going to go round, back up. Our pencil stays on the page, but in this case, it doesn't sit on the baseline. It actually goes to the tail line on this one. Okay, watch me. So the Q, we go round, we sit that first part like an A on the baseline, but then the rest of it goes down, and we actually give a tick, a diagonal ending like that one. It's different to a G. A G goes this way. G goes that way. Watch me again. We go round and finishes out that way. Very tricky, very tricky. I'll do one more. Round like an A, down to the tail line, and it sits on the tail line. Alright, let's start looking at the letter R. So letter R, we start by going straight down, then we take our pencil off the page, go back to the top, we go round, and then straight, then diagonal down for the capital R. Okay, it's a capital letter, which means it goes to the capital line like every other capital letter. So straight down, and we let go of our pencil, go back to the top. The first part goes into the head, goes just into the headlines, like that, like a P. But at this stage, I shouldn't have taken my pencil off, and then I do my diagonal line to finish the R. Watch me again. This time I'm not going to take my pencil off when I don't need to. Straight down, take my pencil off now, and then the R goes round and down. There's the capital R. Ready for the lowercase r? The lowercase r is tricky as well, especially that end part. Okay, so the lowercase r only stays in the body. So only should sit on the baseline. So we start from this part here. So we go, it's a little curve, and go straight down, and then we follow back up, and we do another little curve over there. So watch me. Start here, curve straight down, follow it back up, and we do just one little wave. It's like a little wave. Very tricky, the R. Go down, straight back up, and one wave. Down, straight back up, and one wave. Alright, I'm going to practice a word. Now I want to practice the word the word Qantas. It's not actually, or it's an abbreviation. It's Australian airline. Qan. It's all capitals. T-A. Qantas. Let's practice the word racket. How about the word racket? That has both the R and the Q in it, like my tennis racket. So we've got the lowercase r, A. So here's my A. It looks like the start of a Q, but then we just give it a diagonal finish. The Q would actually go right down. R-A-C Q. Look at that. Looks like my A there. Then we keep going down and give it a diagonal ending. Q U E T. T, which goes higher than the body, but not quite to the capital line. Okay, so you've got some words. Have a look at the last page of the PowerPoint. There's some ideas of some of the words that you can practice that have the Q and the R in it. Definitely the lowercase q and the lowercase r are the trickiest parts for today. So make sure you practice them just a little bit more than your capitals. All right, so let's go and practice our letter formation for today. Goodbye.